Good morning. It's Thursday, October 2nd. My name's Sophia Cruz, and here's what's happening in the markets today. So our biggest headlines are OpenAI becoming the world's most valuable startup, Apple pivots to battle Meta with the smart glasses war, and a government shutdown freezes not just for workers' pay, but some of the biggest infrastructure projects in the country. Now let's get into it. And this is really interesting because we have OpenAI, the company just pulled off a huge secondary share sale. Employees and early insiders cashed out about $6.6 billion worth of stock. Now, the price investors paid values OpenAI currently at around $500 billion, making it the world's most valuable startup, even bigger than SpaceX, that's around $400 billion. And note this because OpenAI did not raise the money. This was employees selling their shares. But the biggest story is what comes next because OpenAI is in talks to shift into a more traditional for-profit model. And if that happens, it could change how the companies run and what role Microsoft plays in its future. I'll talk about Apple because reports are saying that Apple is pausing its Vision Pro overhaul and instead it's doubling down to smart glasses to compete head-to-head with Meta's new Ray-Ban line that we've been talking about last week. Apple's working on two versions, one that pairs with your iPhone and another one that pairs with its own display. Both will lean on AI and a lot of voice control. The timing is wild. Personally speaking, I think this is just right after Meta's glasses hit stores. And Apple is saying, okay, we're not staying behind. And if Apple actually ties this to their live translation headphones technology, imagine like real-time subtitles like showing up in your glasses. Me personally speaking, I think that would be amazing and it would be like life-changing for a lot of people. And finally, we're going to talk about our city, Washington, D.C., because the government is officially shutting down about 750,000 federal employees, and they're getting for a lot. That's nearly $400 million lost pay every single day. Now, markets are watching closely because the Bureau of Labor Statistics is going dark, and that means no job reports this Friday, no fresh economic data. And that's leaving us, the Fed and Wall Street, flying blind as they decide on rate cuts. On top of that, the White House also froze $18 billion in funding for New York infrastructure projects, including the $16.1 billion Hudson Tunnel. And it doesn't stop there because there's another $8 billion in climate and energy projects across 16 states that are being canceled. Huge headlines because OpenAI at $500 billion, Apple's gearing up for the smart glasses war, and the US government is shutting down and freezing billions of dollars in projects. Honestly, 2025 feels so chaotic, and I'm glad I'm here to help you understand what's happening. But thanks for starting your morning with me, and I'll see you tomorrow.